And I figure, since we've got some more time, might as well jump back into it and play a little bit more. It was darker than my morning coffee. Same though. So, to be fair, if my coffee was as dark as that screen was, I would have several questions. Progress is saved automatically when returning to the Bastion. That's it. We're just gonna leave him there. Nah, we won't do that to the kid.
Zolf trails off and asks to be alone.
Yeah, fair enough. This is the whole apocalypse after the end type shit. Ask about the Marshal's badge retrieved from Cinderbrick Fort. The Marshals brought the city back to working order after the war, didn't they?
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him. Keep your chin up, kid, I tell him.
Oh, right. I forgot I still had one.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Memorial. Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. A necessary testament to the Calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Or the Shrine. Plans for a facility whose sacred idols may bring fortune or ruin. Just need a place to build it. Whether the gods will help or hinder in the wake of the Calamity is anyone's guess. Well, the only one we've unlocked makes things harder for us, so, let's go with the Memorial. The Valediction. Are you a soda person? If so, Coke or Pepsi? I mean, frankly, I don't really care either way. It's something to drink. Like, yeah, I like soda every now and then. I tend to go more for Pepsi.
Be a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The Valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Yeah, I tend to go for Pepsi more than I do for Coke because they also have, like, various flavors and stuff. I really like that, what is it, like the cream and cherry that they've come out with. The Dynasty. Earn glory on the proving grounds. Earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside. Gain the required number of secret skill techniques. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration. Vanquish creatures touched by the Calamity. Show surpassing skill with the scrap musket. Defeat 10 or more foes in a single well-placed shot. Jesus Christ. Show surpassing skill with the machete. Skill with the shield. Okay, so those are all just probably, you know, do stuff with the weapon.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons any. Ah, here we go. Something coarse. An upgrade material for the scrap musket. Coil of refined alloy favored by machinists. Used to make firing mechanisms and ammunition. Specially crafted barrel designed to enhance the musket's accuracy and effective range. Or polished barrel designed to enhance the spread of the musket's blast.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
Okay, buddy. If you say so. So if we find more materials and stuff, we'll be able to keep upgrading. Okay, so we do have that. We got the machete. I know why you remind me of Joan. You also remind me of Daria. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, let's keep it with.
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
I know, right? Whee! Okay, so all of these around here are the proving grounds. There's one for the hammer, the musket, the machete, the bow, the shield, and the revolver. Langston River. It was last seen halfway down the riverbank in the shadow of Prosper Bluff.
That's the Langston River. Used to cut all the way to the wild. Think it was bad then.
Well, I guess we'll go find out how bad it is now.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the Calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Now, I'm not going to say Supergiant has always done roguelikes because I haven't played a few of their other games. Like, I haven't played Transistor. I haven't played a lot of Pyre. So I can't say they're all roguelikes, but you can definitely see a lot of the roguelike influence in this. Taking their order. Well, thank you for the lurk, Nova. I do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. There's that. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this for, but a little while anyway. Until we figure it out, I'm just gonna keep destroying absolutely everything in sight. Well, these especially because they can hurt me. It'll be just my luck. I'll leave like the tiniest bit and it'll get me.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
Hardly notice until I blow him to pieces.
The famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Oh, that is lucky. That is very lucky for me. Get out of here. I'm busy. I'm busy getting all the... I should have probably left it for, like, protection in case the monsters come at me. Oh, it probably...
Nelly. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast.
Nice.
Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns.
Yeah.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Well, it's a really good thing I got some extra range on this, because holy heck.
They try to cut her off.
Ow. Ow. Get out of here.
They try to slow her down.
Keyword being try. No, my bit.
Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder.
Yes.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Uh-oh. I don't like snags. Oh, ow.
Just gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Fair enough. Get out of here, you.
Picked a good spot for a break. 'Cause the core's right there.
Oh, look at that.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Uh-oh.
They've been watching his every move. Peckers.
No, this is fine.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds a weak Nelly rarely go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
Well, that's helpful.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Trapper things think they're king of the roost now.
Not on my
Rest of
watch.
us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Stupid birds, you're making me look bad. I said get out of here.
Security skiffs keep on the starboard side.
Oh, hey, the statue.
Care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
No.
Windbags get an even better idea. They aim to smash with the Nelly splinters.
Oh, it fell off. That's what happened.
Kid boards one of them skiffs like some kind of Ceylonian privateer. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Stop or crash. Oof.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Seems the Calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back.
Yeah, get out of here.
Times kid nearly fell off the barge back there.
More than a couple.
A couple of times.
I mean, I actually did. I did fall off at least once. When I wasn't paying attention. Or at least not close enough attention. Yes, I know. I gotta go that way. Oops. I just gotta show these birds who's boss first. There we go.
Now,
Down we go.
Listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
I mean, I'm that fool. I dare say. It can't go that way.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Ah. So if you're me, you can accidentally explode poison garlic? Because I think that's what it is. You go to
Really
Prosper.
kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's still kind of quiet, so I don't know how well you can hear it yet. Apparently I'm stuck in a poison cloud. Get out of here. No, my health potion. As we've already said before, Supergiant Games has always been known for their music. Among all the other things that they're known for. And even though this is their first game, it's no exception. Of course, I started going the right way, then I turned around, started going the wrong way. I guess it's not the wrong way, it's just,
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
just a heads up, everybody. We do have another ad break coming up in about a minute. So try not to get too bamboozled by that, hopefully.
They'll be here before too long.
The singer agreed to return to the Bastion.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Ask Zolf about the journal from Zia's campgrounds. What do you make of these drawings and diagrams? Isn't this written in your native language?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. too much.
Well, that doesn't sound foreboding as fuck or anything.
Zolf's gone all quiet again.
Now we can talk to her. Talk to Zia about the ancient spices from the melting pot. Eating this stuff was like a rite of passage in the city. Did the Ura like it?
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Offer Zia the bronze spyglass from the Sundown Path. Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Ask Zia about the Marshal's badge from the Cinder Brick Fort. Did the Marshals ever give you any trouble? You seem worried whenever you see this badge.
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the Marshals stopped that, didn't they?
And finally, ask Zia about the journal from her campgrounds. Traditional Ura script was outlawed in the city. Is this your handwriting?
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh, but it sounded like Zulf could read it just fine. Let's see what Rux has to say before we put the core in. Ask about the journal from Zia's campgrounds. Can you read any of this? Do these charts and formulas mean anything to you?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book. I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Again, that doesn't sound foreboding as fuck or anything.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Well, I think the only thing we can do left is the shrine. New idols available. Oh, cool.
The Gravers. The arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable.
Yeah, so all the rest of these are some kind of something that you get for being proficient with each of the different weapons. We're getting close to having a level up soon. Let's see what other...
The Pantheon.
A Kobe. Goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in throes of defeat. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design.
A Kobe.
Well, whatever that means, I would get 5% more experience and shards. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Well, they say there's only...
the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
The wild outskirts. An expeditionary team aimed to use it to tame these lands, but went missing.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Oh, damn.
Savage things lurking at every turn. Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns.
I mean, it's a good thing I was. I just got cooked by a fucking cactus.
By now, Kid's got more needles in him than a stab weed. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let their guard down. Now that I'm here.
Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Uh-oh.
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the calamity.
Oh, of course.
It toughened him up. Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Slinger Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
Dual ranged weapons, variable fire rate limited by the user's own speed. Small enough to be used in pairs, these pistols grew in popularity beyond the walls as Ura ambushes mounted. As much as I'd like to go in there guns akimbo, I probably shouldn't. I should probably keep one melee weapon on me. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. We ball. There we go.
Good thing pincushions can't see where they're shooting.
Something greasy, an upgrade material for the dueling pistols. A tin of rattletail oil, a mechanical lubricant, extracted from the species of subterranean pest.
Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion. Kid's roused up half the wild by now.
I didn't mean to.
Then kid gets the feeling he's being watched.
I do?
Me. By a little tail.
Oh, great.
Kids ain't fond of two-legged animals. Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and he only make him mad.
Picked up something foul. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A rag smothered in cauldron's ash. Highly volatile. This rank-smelling fuels last long and burns clean. Oh.
Ow. Gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine. He's anxious to get back.
I mean, wouldn't you be? There we go. There we go.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
Zia shares Ulf's Ura ethnicity, but unlike him, she was born and raised in Ceylondia.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion.
Oh.
Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
Oh.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Fractured monument. A memento, evidence of Zulf's rage against the Bastion. Something brought out a flash of violence in the man. He attacked Rux and severely damaged the monument, then fled in anger. Jesus Christ. Ask about the altercation with Zulf. Are you hurt? What happened back there?
Zulf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Ask Zia about the altercation with Zulf. Are you alright? What exactly did Zulf do?
When Zulf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Well.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Well, that doesn't sound dramatic. Expanded cylinders, +4 ammo capacity. Oversized firing cylinders, minimize time spent reloading and maximize the time spent shooting. Or sealed cylinders, bullet scatter eliminated. Vacuum sealed firing cylinders provide superior accuracy with every shot.
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
Yes. Yes, it does. And it looks like we're getting even more weapons or something, but we just can't upgrade them yet. Alright, well, let's see where we can go.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back. That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared. The less said about Jawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind.
Shard detected. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh known for driving men mad. Ceylondian explorers transported the shards deep in the wilds to expand the city's borders.
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Our best. We can do our best. Oh, I thought I could get over there. I guess I can't. What I can do is almost dodge roll.
Put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
What I can do is almost just completely dodge roll off a cliff.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
The lack of music and just general ambient gross sounds is concerning.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
The wild unknown span much of the continent, tempting the city with its riches and mysteries.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know. Wherever he is, somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Did you know the first one to move is straight? Yep. Straight up gay. How you doing, Zoe?
Welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good.
No, straight. Tired, but I don't want to go to bed. Why not? What you got that's keeping you up? One of your girlfriends? Or more art, or what?
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas cellar. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
My boyfriend. Oh, okay. Well, tell him you're tired and you want to go to bed.
I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the
Who is not a real person. I just made him up. I didn't think so, but I don't want to be presumptuous. Get out of here, you. And you. And you. And I'm poisoned by the garlic again.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown.
Yeah, the only guy I had a crush on turned out did some stuff I didn't like, so yeah. Fair enough.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. Security's just met the street. He's a petty
Well, there's my level up. Sadly, no boyfriend. Nothing wrong with that.
Kid succeeds where the Calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender?
It pointed at him!
The story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
I always have this weird sensation that is, I'm tired, but when I try to sleep, I can't.
I'm just fooling.
Oh, I get that pretty
Sees what's
regularly,
left
too.
of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
This is a very weird fever dream sequence, and I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, holy fuck.
He sees what's left undone.
Ordinary campsite. Oh, the light is telling me where to go. I don't want to be on the bed. I'll be on the ground next to it.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels.
That just means I gotta shoot him.
Ever heard of a lung blossom?
Oh, Jesus.
It's bigger than the stories say.
first get these things out of here. They're pissing me off. And they're stabbing me. You get out of here. Stop holding me. Damn thing, you're making me look bad. Pick up this health tonic. I hit the button, but okay. I also see there's a black tonic over here, so I can use my shield thing again. Alright, come on.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
I think I'm getting more than just a whiff right now. Why won't you die? Oh, there we go.
Kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Very carefully.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
I got highest hits on bog plant things.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Okay, first, since we've got a new level up, we can invoke another one of these.
Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
True Distillery grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve. Sounds pretty good. True Forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potential of each weapon. True Shrine grants access to new idols, the most elusive members of the Pantheon. True Memorial grants access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the Calamity. True Loss of Found grants access to new additional inventory, including new spirits. Oh, these are some of the idols. Okay. Foes shall gain resilience to physical harm. Half the Tower Keeper's face is that of a youth in his prime, the other an old man. Hence, foes shall strike with greater ferocity. They say the Veiled Widow is smiling beneath her robe. Her body is all scratches and scars. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy the stab synth.
It was unbroken.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna swap that out. There we go. Gonna use the stab synth instead. I've just upgraded a couple of things to the way I want them to. Dual decider. That's one of the ones I just got. Single swift devastating shot aimed straight for the foe's most vulnerable parts. Practice of dueling soon ceased after the slingers unveiled this trick. The final warning. A blast sent straight up into the air, causing a flurry of projectiles to rain down on the area. Not effective as a warning, but very effective otherwise. I think we'll go with that one, honestly. That sounds cool.
Nothing subtle about those guns, but maybe that's the point.
I think... No, I don't want the distillery. I want the forge.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Yeah, so now when I get the bits, I can upgrade things even more. I mean, I can upgrade... I can buy a bunch of these. Let's go upgrade that. Yes, now there's 2 more levels at the very bottom for when we get more of each. For now, heavy shells plus 15% damage, munitions cartridges filled with sharp, hard-packed alloy scrap, or impact shells, munition cartridges filled with larger scrap pieces designed for impact force. Shots cause greater knockback. I think I'll just take more damage.
Those shells full of fire.
Yeah.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
I wouldn't want to be eaten either, and yet here I go. Ankle gators are nearly extinct, though folks' tales say that one resides there.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
Also, just a heads up, folks, we've got another ad break coming in about another minute.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
This would probably be a good place to have the machete. But I don't. So, anyway, I just started blasting. Oh, really? Get out of here.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Wrong button. Stupid birds, you're making me look bad.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
I wasn't getting hasty. He knocked me off. Yeah, there we go. How's that for your warning shot? Sneaky decoy.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
There we go. Get some nice bits and bobs.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Yeah, get out of here.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Frightening as fuck. Thank you, Nova, for the outfit change. For my little comfy sweater and my cute little skirt. I feel like I need to be comfy for whatever I'm about to face next. I guess I can't say whatever. It's right in front of me. That gigantic-ass ankle gator known as Queen Anne.
Turns out Queen Anne got a
because of course they do. Who doesn't love a shiny thing? Or I guess, what doesn't love a shiny thing? What the hell is that?
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
Exactly. Well, thank you. I'm glad. You, me, same. You read my mind.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
You're right, I can't resist. I needed that health tonic.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Okay.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Well, I didn't mean to. It was either that or get attacked by that thing. Well, there I go.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
There we go. Hold B to prepare a throw.
Kid's got a mean throwing arm. Those pin cushions have been living off the ankle gator's scraps.
Oh, it's got a thing kind of like the bow does with the power shot. Ah!
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Good. Very convenient for me. I mean, she can't chase my ass down. Or the rest of me. There was something back... Oh, I can't go back that way now. Okay.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap.
Of course.
One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
We're doing great. Well, at least those ones are in just like a set fan-like pattern. As long as I don't step out, I'm gonna be fine.
He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
Ouch. Get out of here. Yes. Yes, you are. Well, thanks. Alright, where is she?
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid. Queen's got one mean bite.
Yes. Yes, she does. Oh, good. I can go this way now. I can go where she lets me go. Oh, no. Alright, well. Aha.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
I did not mean to do that. something pointy. Upgrade material for the brusher's pike. A strip of knife bark aged to perfection. Feared and respected by blacksmiths and woodcutters. Okay, there's another health. Oh, good. Ankle gator egg.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
A memento. It is very large and heavy, and its occupant sounds to be alive. Ankle gators were thought to be extinct because their eggs took decades to hatch and were easy prey. Calamity must have unearthed this one. Huh.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Whoops.
They use a kid as bait.
I guess that is one way to do
Now
it.
she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Okay, but I got nowhere to run. I fell off.
She's starting to get annoyed.
She's starting to get annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. Get out of here. Come on. Ah! Oh no, that's just not fair. Ah! Ow.
And now he's made her mad.
You know, come over here. Have fun with the fake kid. There's that. Oh, too soon. Too late. Too soon. I fucking... Okay.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
There we go. Yeah.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
Yes, I would agree with that. Use shards to enhance each of the structures in the Bastion.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Worth it. That'll grant us access to, like, a thing. I want to see.
Need an awful big
what's here.
lost and found under the circumstances.
There we go. Now we get the, we get to buy the upgrade things for other weapons, too. Another secret. Brusher Pike skill. A dexterous trick with which the wielder leaps into the sky to crash down on unsuspecting foes. The Brushers adapted this maneuver from great war stories passed down from older generations. Sweet. Oh, I didn't even go all the way down. Mender Mead. Gain some health by counterblocking with the shield, filled with herbs and vitamins that promote wellness. fragrant herbal bouquet. Leech Aid. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect, negative 66% health tonic potency. Intense sour flavor known for its invigorating effects. Bitter taste lingers for hours. Graver Gimlet. 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe. While zealous, gain 200% damage for 3 seconds. A photosensitive beverage with a mild chalky flavor. Brewed underground. Potent effects come and go unpredictably. Bull Brandy. 15% damage resistance. Viscous beverage brewed as an offering to Pith. Known for promoting longevity and resistance to pain. Something wrong. Upgrade material for a certain weapon. A flake of unusual rock, unseen prior to the Calamity. It writhes at the slightest touch, yet feels like bone, only heavier. Something foul. Oh, I already read that one. Upgrade material for a certain weapon. Rag smothered in cauldron's ash, highly volatile. This rank-smelling fuel lasts long and burns clean. Something nasty. An upgrade material for the Fang Repeater. A prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The Calamity did. Something fancy. An upgrade material for a certain weapon. A clockwork organizer once used for work and recreation. These springs and sprockets could be put to better use. Neat. Ask Zia about the massive egg from the Rothus Lagoon. Do you think an ankle gator could be tamed?
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Ask about the massive egg from the Rothus Lagoon. Never seen anything like this before?
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
True. %15 critical hit chance. Sturdy length of Zol wood that provides superior striking capability. Or 50% faster throw reload. A light, pliable length of Zol wood, perfectly balanced, as all things should be, for throwing.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
A decoy kit that draws foes' attention, rendering its owner nearly invisible and setting up a critical strike. Brushers caught many a target unawares with this technique. I like this, though. And I want my other gun back. Thrusting melee weapon. Powerful medium-range weapon can also be thrown. Fearless Ceylandian huntsmen use the business ends of these beauties to probe the capabilities of the flora and fauna lurking beyond the city walls. Oh, and you put it like that, it sounds pretty cool.
Want to stay alive in the wilds? Pack a pair of pistols and a good blade.
Oh, good.
The
That was my
charge
plan.
should be farther out there in the wilds. Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Once.
Know how Ceylandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Is that why I'm just sitting here ravaging everything?
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown. Kid might as well pick up where they left off. gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Oh, but now where am I?
Point
I want my
remains, better
revolvers.
days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Remain. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
This seems doable.
Grand rails all grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Because of course they are. While I'm trying to walk up them.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
No, I don't. Thank you.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Ow. Get out of here. They settled in like they own the place, but there's a new homeowner in town. That would be me. Ah! Get out of here.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coffin, fungus everywhere.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay, buddy. Thank you. No, my potion. God dang it. Oh well.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Thank
Place
you.
used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Yeah, that seems very unfortunate for everybody involved. It's... Get out of here. I've probably said it before, but a good part of this is figuring out a good combination of stuff that works for what you're going up against, but also what works well for you. Excuse me. Thank
It was right here
you.
that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Okay, that actually healed me, so that's good to know. Let go.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I probably could have just finished that off with the revolvers. I didn't need a power shot. It only had 1 HP left by the time I was done with it. No, one of my bits.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for it. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swampweed Central.
Yes, yes it did. Ow.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While shooting a genuine registered armored carbine? While choking on swampweed? Peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
You're right, it's not. You get out of here. Of course, there's a fucking big thing.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. They'll be picking swampweed out of those woods for days.
I don't know about y'all, but when they have like those disorienting kind of effects like that, or like when I have the poison stuff and it affects how the music's playing, I like that kind of stuff. Like it gives you that kind of like environmental ambience. Ow, ow, ow.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
I'm sure it's not just another regular of whatever.
At first he thinks it's Zolf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Ow. I think I just got punched.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there.
A memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zulf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zulf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Play postman, apparently.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
There it goes. Ask Zia about her ceramic stock pot. What did you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Okay, now the real important thing. Day. Ask Zia about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the Calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf. He ain't all that shy.
Ask about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. It's meant for Zia. Isn't this Zulf's handwriting?
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
Army Carbine, high-powered ranged weapon. High damage output but heavy recoil, variable accuracy. Standard issue bolt-action rifle of the Ceylondian Armed Forces, also known as the weapon that conquered the
That's a lot
continent.
of guns for just one kid, but he can hold his own.
You're right, I can. Oh, the fancy thing is for the carbine. Okay. Power tuning. Bullets caused knockback. Elite military modifications designed to improve stopping power. Or speed tuning. Tactical modifications designed to enhance handling and mobility. Yeah, let's do some
That's the way
knockback.
to make every shot count.
Let's go put the shard in before I forget.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Okay, now I'm curious. I want to know what the secret
The
skill is.
arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Trapper Snare Secret Skill. A sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. Okay, you know what? We'll give it a go. Oh! Well, hello everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the cafe. I am your lovely hostess, Barista. I'm actually out of uniform right now. I should fix that. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. By all means, feel free to tell us, what were you up to? What were you doing? Or if you have to raid and run, go take care of yourself. I don't know what time it is there for you, but it is a little bit late here. It's about 2:15 where I'm at. Hey, feel like I haven't raided in a while. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. It's wonderful to wow, words. It's wonderful to see you. Oh, I'm doing a brief stretch while we settle in and hang out. Okay. Greetings. Things. Anyway. Yes. Hi. I'm Barista. It is more than just my name. It is also my title. We do a variety of different kinds of streams here at the cafe. Normally on Wednesdays, we do a series I call What the Heck Wednesday, where I pull something out of my Steam library that I haven't touched. And we give it a go for a few hours. That's why I finally started Skyrim, and what we've got here... This is actually the second half of the stream. Earlier we had the Desk Agent on. We played Worms WMD together, where he kicked my butt in a 2 out of 3 match. And now we're picking up where we left off last week, where we played Supergiant Games' first game, Bastion. And that's what we're doing right now. We did some Dwarf Fortress and Voices of the Void. It was a time. The lack of whether it was a good or a bad time. I mean, hopefully it was good. I don't imagine you'd keep playing it if you weren't enjoying yourself. But yes, feel free to kick back, relax. We're gonna be going at this for at least a little bit longer. Not exactly sure how much longer, maybe another 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But we'll be going for a little bit. I do thank you very much again for the raid. Thanks for joining us. And like I said, if you got a raid and run, go and take care of yourself. Get something to eat, something to drink, bathroom, go to bed, post-stream care. Whatever you gotta do, you go do it. Your audience is in capable hands here. Dwarf Fortress, the whole fort got slaughtered, and the Voice of the Void, a giant ship flew over the base. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does sound like a time. This is the part where I say something like, "But did you die?" But for all I know, you might have. So, I confess I don't really know what either of those games entail, so I don't know if it's one of those things where you had to do some recovery after the fact, you know, pack up, rebuild, all that kind of stuff, or if it's just like game over, start again. I don't know. But I'm sure you're a very capable individual, and you're able to get things back on track.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Yes. Yes, they are. I'll probably stick around and lurk a bit. Well, I do appreciate that. Right now, we're in sort of a later part of the gameplay. First, it was go around and find this specific thing. Now it's go around and find this specific thing after one of the other survivors of this world-ending apocalypse betrayed you. So I think we'll probably do at least this last level here. All those other things that I scrolled over are proving grounds. So basically, master your weapon skills, which I don't think I will be able to do. So until then.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Oh, great. Lava. Probably. I'm assuming. Oh, yeah.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that purple shard over there is what we need, but I imagine we're gonna have to go around in like 5 different places.
Why, Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
And just as a heads up, everybody,
Cauldron
we do...
boiled over some 300 years ago.
Shush. We do have another 90-second ad break coming up in about another minute or so. So just as you're aware, I've been told the ads can sometimes be startlingly loud. So just as a warning for that. Okay, that's explosive because of course it is.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Or if you're me, just accidentally walk clear off the edge. Stop. Okay, that is something we can kill. Gonna take a little bit of shooting. But we got it. Nice shooting, Tex.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
The fire bellows.
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Great, now I've only got slow things again. Great. I love that for me.
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Something heavy.
People for their natural curiosity now, can you?
Oh, that's for the hammer. Ad break should be done now. Welcome back, everybody. All you really missed in the meantime is that I have a flamethrower now.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Get out of my
We
face.
discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
There's one thing I just absolutely love about this game is just how clearly descriptive everything is. Or at least how...
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
or just generally how descriptive everything is. A memento, a patchwork of sticks with a lone egg nestled inside. Peckers were hunted aggressively before the calamity, but their numbers never seemed to dwindle. Even now, they appear to be thriving. Yeah, I really like...
Ash we swept aside, the more light we found.
just how fully descriptive things are.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Something pointy. There's that. I think I'm gonna switch out the carbine for the pistols. Fire bellows, a flame assault weapon, spews a continuous stream of fire, causing damage over time. A simple miscommunication led to the fiery destruction of Celandia's oldest forge, but at least it gave birth to this weapon. Yeah, I don't think I'm finishing the stage without that, so...
Place as inhospitable as they come. But still, we pressed on.
What do you mean, we? I'm the only one in here. Get out of here. Oh, jeez.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
Ow.
look down through all the smoke and flames. just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jawson Park. Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Yeah, I do, because the entrance is right over there. And I had to walk all the way... God damn it. All the way around to get here.
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Oh?
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. The kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
No, why would I?
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Cool. Ask Zia about the little nest from Culford Cauldron. Do you know if this egg's supposed to be making a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Ask about the little nest from Culford Cauldron. Those birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Don't know why it told me to come in here, but here I
Wouldn't
am.
have thought to bring a bellows to a shootout, but it just might work.
Why not?
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to 3rd level. Spend the required number of fragments. Defeat 20 foes with one continuous attack without taking damage. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from an extreme range. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw. Quickly put 12 bullets in a single foe without missing. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. Create every structure in the Bastion. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol active. Huh. Well, we're almost at level 5 as it is. The Breaching Bullet, an army carbine skill. A special bullet that lodges inside the target and explodes shortly thereafter. Some frowned on this device, but no one denied its effectiveness. Burning Carousel. technique causing the user to spin while spouting flames. Created by an infamous circus performer whose craft concerned him more than the safety of others. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the forge. Yeah, so it's got 3 something sharps. Something oh, the foul thing is for the bellows. Okay. Sustainable fuel. 20% fuel generation. A chemical compound that oxidizes faster than usual for longer lasting flames with less downtime. Or volatile fuel. An unstable compound that burns hotter than normal, creating a wider cone of fire that can impact a larger area.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Hunting grip, 50% critical hit damage, a rugged grip that allows for more forceful, more accurate strikes. Or battle grip, a contoured grip designed for lunging thrusts and aggressive handling. Thrust attacks cause knockback. I mean, it looks like the ones on the left are gonna do a lot for your critical chance. Or like your critical hit damage and such. Like that side's gonna focus on the crits as opposed to other things that the pike can do. If I had to guess. Oh, excuse me. For the hammer, we can upgrade to either the extended grip, which gives us a new ability, the focus attack. To focus, defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. A longer grip that gives superior leverage and power. Or reverse grip, uppercut attack, cause knockback. Attack without moving to uppercut. A special grip that can be used to shove aside even the most stubborn targets. I want to see something. So we've got 3 things that we can upgrade our machete with. Oh, we haven't upgraded the machete yet at all. Keen edge, 20% critical hit chance. A mirrored sharp edge purged purely for battle. Jesus Christ. Serrated edge, attacks cripple foes, attacks deal damage over time. An unsettling sawtoothed blade built for destruction.
A little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Launch handle, +1 blade per throw, a special mechanism that launches hidden blades from the grip. Or combat handle, 100% critical hit damage. Sturdy, well-balanced grip, ideal for close combat. I get the feeling this is going to do the same thing.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
20% critical hit chance. Stacks with keen edge. A near indestructible point that has little trouble pushing through to vital regions. Or scumbag tip, stacks with serrated edge.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Now we go back to the arsenal.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan. Not much left of Mount Zan nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
I think we'll do this last one and then we'll call it for the night.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore.
Jeez.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
You know, you'd think this would be a great place to use the machete to get everything out of the frickin' way. Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. Ha.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own. It's a delicate situation.
Here we go.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find. They even dragged their children into this. Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
Really? Come on. Really? There we go.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
I'm literally holding the button for my shield, but okay. You lot, get out of here.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Appreciate all the help, though.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
A fine gramophone. A memento. A device that generates music using specially engraved discs. Celandia's musical traditions are grounded in folk songs with soulful melodies. Few traces of those traditions remain. Kaboom! Sploosh. Galleon mortar, a bombardment weapon. Explosive bombs damage a wide area, variable range. After the sails decommissioned their largest fleet, their ship's massive broadside mortars found new purpose defending the walls. Canonically, we know the kid spent like 5 trips out on the walls, so he's probably...
Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Alright, get out of here.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
There we go. Oh, even the mortar has a power shot.
Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Fixing up the place for themselves, which, I mean, good for them.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have. They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Oh, really? That's not totally, like, minorly insulting. Whatever. Get out of here. Keep going up. Oh boy. Get out of here. Shooting me.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have. We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
I got it fair and square, but do you really think they'll see it that way? No. Now, theoretically, I could just go over here and leave, I think. Am I gonna do that? No, I want the experience and the bits. If I kill this thing, I'll get the next level. There we go.
That's the way.
Oh, really? Get out of here.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
This is lost and found to get secret skills for newly acquired weapons.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Ask Zia about the music player found on Mount Zand. You know how to use something like this? I thought you might like it.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
So it's probably around here somewhere, and that means we can, like, use it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we can sit here and sort through the music and everything. Ask about the music player found on Mount Zand. Is it alright if we use this here? It's not like the neighbors are gonna complain.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
Absinthe is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking. Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Falling malt. Reduce damage from falling. Very dry with flavors of pepper and gravel. First crafted by mountaineers claiming it helped them keep a surer foot. And just a heads up, everybody, there is going to be one last ad break coming up here shortly. Just going to be coming around doing some finishing, wrapping up stuff with the game. And then we're going to raid out for the night. Black rye has the fullness and texture of hearty stew, said to improve short-term memory. +2 black tonic capacity. Life wine. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. Creamy, nutty flavors said to bring about courage and confidence. Favorite drink of slingers and other risk-taking sorts. I'll take that.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Oh dear. Next stop, who knows where. Oh, god damn it.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Yes, because I don't want to. I'm on the ropes and the Sandman is going for a knockout punch.
The slingers. The wilds, what they call him. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
That, I don't know why I bothered starting that, because as soon as I tab out of the game, it just stops the game audio, which is a little frustrating. And I guess it doesn't matter that much since we're ending. Doesn't make it any less frustrating. Because I really liked that music. It's good music. There we Go. We should be back just in time for us to get ready to go. I'm on the ropes and the Sandman is going for a knockout punch. Well, please don't actually get punched. I know you're talking metaphorically, but, still. If it's late, please go get some rest. Go to bed. Go take care of yourself. You do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. That's why we're wrapping up here. That's why we're going to bed. I think I know where we're gonna go from here, but let me just check some things real quick. Yeah, perfect. You're the goat, barista. Stay golden. I will certainly try. I will at least reach for a solid silver or bronze. You go get some rest, take care of yourself, and do what you gotta do. I'm cutting y'all loose in just a moment here anyway. For those who are still gonna stick around for the raid, we're gonna go raid out to Liminal Gender. They are playing Hades 1 right now. They're still in Tartarus, so they just started a run. Don't know how many more runs they plan on doing. But there's something poetic about going from the very beginning of Supergiant Games' game catalog and going to one of the more recent ones. If you are so inclined, feel free to copy our raid message. Your to-go order is here, Cafe raid. So we'll go hop in, we'll go say hello to them. At least that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm off to lose a fight to the Sandman myself. And I don't mean punch out. But, yeah. Everybody go take care of yourselves. Get some rest, drink some water, eat some food, take your meds. All that good, happy stuff that keeps you here and kicking. Or as I always say, upright and able to complain about it. We'll be back tomorrow, starting Case 5 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Rise from the Ashes.